Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your horoscope for the upcoming month, November 2023. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back and thank you for joining me today. So here today, we are going to explore the energies of the upcoming month, November. And I'll tell you how the events happening in November, they will influence, or they could potentially influence your ascendant sign on a deeper level. Here, this horoscope is most accurate for your rising sign, also called the ascendant sign, but you could also watch it for your moon sign or your sun sign if you wish to get a bigger picture, but always prioritize your rising sign in all the forecasts on this channel. I follow Western astrology and tropical zodiac, so welcome. We start with Saturn stationing direct in your first house. And this is a big deal because Saturn has been retrograde since the 17th, 18th of June. It started at 7 degrees and it will end at 0 degrees. So we are returning back to a story that started possibly in March when Saturn entered Pisces. So when that 0 degree was activated, here it is yet again activated by the stationary motion. So I think this is really significant. Saturn is connected to structure, discipline, order, tradition. And this is also a career planet. When Saturn is retrograde, it's difficult to reach substantial goals. And even if you do reach them, you have to put a lot of effort, a lot of work, dedication, and still you might not get the desired results or the most satisfying results. However, with Saturn changing direction and regaining its strength, this could be a turn of events, change of direction, something connected to your career, your life direction, your identity is coming to light and a forward momentum. So you will feel this shift of energy and that ability to finally move forward with a goal that seemed out of reach in the last few months. Now on the 8th, Venus will move into Libra, where it feels fantastic. Venus rules Libra. Libra, that's your 8th house. With Venus in Libra, this benefits anything to do with commissions, bonuses, anything to do with money that comes through different sources than our regular income, but also this could benefit any collaborations, partnerships. So if you join forces with others, you can gain financially through this sort of activities. This could be also when you may receive a gift from your partner, from your significant other, from your best friend, for example. Venus in the 8th yearns for deep and profound connection. So perhaps this could be also when a little bit of a spark comes into your love life. Right, so now on the 10th, Mercury will move into Sagittarius. Mercury in Sagittarius is in its detriment, not the most comfortable placement for Mercury. However, here, Mercury in this fire sign, will probably want to spread its wings in some way. This is your 10th house. So with Mercury here, you could be signing contracts, you could be having interviews, you could be having important conversations with your boss, superior, manager. So this is this. So basically, even though Mercury is in its detriment in Sagittarius here, since the 10th house is an angular house, a strong house, it's a strong placement for Mercury. Mercury is elevated at this point, so it's at the very top of your chart. And this signifies that communication, contracts, documents will be significant, but also perhaps you'll be having important conversations with your superior, with your boss, with your manager, presenting work. Perhaps this could be also the case. Mercury will be out of bounds between the 15th of November until the middle of December. What does it mean? It means that it's basically doing things out of the character, having this interesting, innovative ideas. So perhaps this is a good time for standing out in your organization, or even if you have your own business, you could be implementing some new goals, new ideas into your next project. This is also about having to get out of your comfort zone, and it's a good practice here when you can do that. So it's always kind of increases that self-confidence in some way. Now, On the 13th, we got a new moon in Scorpio, and Scorpio rules over your ninth house. A new moon is about new beginnings, something fresh and new, adventurous. With that ninth house energy, it's an opportunity for getting involved in activities that will help you to kind of liberate yourself from some heaviness that you may have been carrying over the last few weeks or months. Here with the ninth house, it's all about spreading those wings that I mentioned earlier, but also with Scorpio energy. It's the energy of transformation, regeneration. A new moon is about something fresh, new. We've just finished a series of eclipses on your third and the ninth house: communication, movements, travel, new contracts, new opportunities. Well, probably in the air for many. But with this new moon, this could be about launching a new business connected to teaching, connected to spreading your word, your wisdom, coaching, for example. This is also in regards to anything to do with legal cases, legal matters. It's a new moon, so perhaps you're starting an application process in any of these basically with a new legal case or passport visa application. The third house also rules over our family-in-law, so the third from the seventh. So perhaps there could be also some story that unfolds connected to your brothers or sisters-in-law, for example. You might also want to learn a new language, and here this is also about a travel and a travel abroad, for example, Morocco, Algeria, Frankfurt in Germany, Italy, Messina in Italy, Valencia in Spain, Catalonia. These places are emphasized at this time for some people, or perhaps Ghent in Belgium as well. Right. Oh, sorry. Moving forwards, we've got yes, the Sun will move into Sagittarius on the 22nd and Mars on the 24th. So as you can see, this month things are really, really picking up in your career life, and it will be busy. Usually, when Mars is in the 10th, there is lots of projects. Either one big project that really requires a lot of energy, time, and effort, or perhaps a couple of projects that you will have to simultaneously attend to. Whatever the scenario here, I think that you will be spending a lot of time working and moving ahead with certain worldly achievements. But it's okay, you know. It can be quite rewarding in the end. But also make sure that you take time for rest. So self-care, self-love is really emphasized. Otherwise, you will feel drained. You'll feel drained and demotivated if you just dedicate all your energy towards one area of life. So don't forget also about looking after yourself, spending time on doing things that bring that comfort and relaxation. But with Mars, lots of massive boost of energy when you will be either leading a project, when you will be starting something fresh. Mars is the ruler of Aries, and here this is connected to also that motivation, drive to move ahead with a certain business, goal, idea, dream. So it's all about that professional life growth and development that comes especially into light when Mars moves here on the 24th until around the end of December, if not further. So lots of energies here centered around this area of life, worldly achievements, especially an especially ambitious time here, end of November and throughout December, because you also have Saturn now in a direct motion, which really pushes you to move forward. It's like about that forward momentum that you might be experiencing. And on the 27th, we've got a full moon in Gemini happening at 4 degrees. And Gemini, this is your fourth house. So here, something connected to your home is coming to a culmination, to an end, needs your attention. You might be in two minds regarding a certain topic, a certain goal, idea as well, since Gemini is a dual sign. An early degree of illumination indicates that perhaps it's still something fresh that you'll be dealing with, or perhaps since you have to decide between two different ideas or paths, give yourselves a couple of days. You don't have to decide on the day. You've got a square to Saturn, so perhaps you have to get out of your comfort zone to make this important decision. Perhaps this will require a bit of research, a bit of This irritating energy that will kind of require a bit of compromise. Something connected to your home, domestic life, environment, family dynamics. Here is emphasized. A full moon is about ending, a culmination. So the energies of the home are moving to the next level, to a different level. And you're either completing something at your home, connected to your home heritage or home life, or alternatively, you are moving into the next stage. And yes, since Saturn is going to be squared, it's something that there could be an obstacle to overcome, or that need to get out of your comfort zone, because the ruler of this full moon is Mercury. Mercury is still combust. No, sorry, not combust. It's out of bounds. Out of bounds. So that's here. That could indicate that need to get out of your comfort zone in order to make a specific decision, in order to go ahead with a plan that you have set in your mind. Now, this is a story that likely developed around 18 months ago. So also have a little look at what happened around 18 months ago during that new moon in Gemini last year, around May, June, because during this full moon, you might be dealing with something that has already started during that time, connected to that family and home energy. All right, Pisces, thank you very much. I wish you a pleasant month, and until the next time.